All right, my family. Today I just want to teach you something quick. Okay. I'm just teaching you in case if you have a bassist at your church, okay, and maybe you are praying worship with the strings, at least you can add some things at your left hand. That means you can add some lead play at your left hand, okay. All right, but before that, let me teach you the settings, how you can do it. I'm using Yamaha keyboard 463, okay. All right, and then so I'm playing it at key F for you, okay. All right, whilst you will use this place as the lead, then that means you will no more play it here, okay, but you will rather play the strings here, okay. So that means you have to use the M octave. All right, so the first thing you have to do, maybe you've on the keyboard like this, then you take your strings, okay. You take your strings, offer strings in this here. You could see say it is a little harsh. You could see that it is a little bit harsh. It sounds harsh in the ear. Alright, so the first thing you have to do is to use the knob assigned A, okay, so that you press it backwards. Then it sounds like a studio strings, okay. Alright. You get it? Alright. And then you have to add a little sustain to it. Then you place the knob assigned. Because I'm using 463, okay, I have to put the knob assigned at number 4. So you could see on the screen that I've put in it at number 4. Then this time I use the B. I just move it forward, okay. I will just move it forward like this. You could see that the sustain is coming inside. So with this, you are done with the strings, okay. But as I told you, you have to bring the octave here so that you play it here, so that the lead side will take all these parts, okay. All right, so now you go to functions. You can see functions here. You go there, then you search for M volume, okay. With the category, you can see you reach M volume. The M volume, it is at 70 for strings. That volume is okay. So then you still move forward a little, you will see M octave, okay. M octave, that means the main octave. That means it is for the strings, okay. So you put that one at -1. You just press the minus and it will come at -1. Then you can see that you've moved the octave from this place to this place, okay? So now you can play it here. So whilst you are done with this, then you set your lead at the left hand side, okay? So now, if you like, you can come back to voice, or you can just maintain it at where it was. Then you just place split, okay? The split. I hope you can see it. You just put your hand on it for about 2 seconds. You will see on the screen. You will see on the screen as S voice, okay? Then you take the lead tone, okay? I have already taken it, so you can see it there. So that is 60 clean. So you just take 0, 4, 6. Sometimes on the PSR 4, 6 or 4, 5, 3, the lead tone you will get it at maybe 0, 4, 5. I think 4, 4, 3. You will get it at 0, 4, 5. It is the same thing, so don't be confused, okay? So after pressing the S voice, then you take the lead tone 0, 4, 6, okay? You could see say you've taken it, but it has not shown. It hasn't shown. So what will you do? That means you have to press on it once so that the split will show on the screen, okay? All right, so after that it is in. You get it? All right, so now you can use it to play every song that you want, okay? Please, before we continue, please kindly subscribe to my channel for me. In fact, you are doing well, guys. You are doing well. And always try to like the video whenever you watch, okay? Try to like, give me a thumbs up so that it will encourage me to do more for you, okay? All right, and then keep subscribing, and then share the video for your friends to also come and be a partaker of this blessing, okay? All right, so whilst you are done with everything like this, you are good to go. Then you can choose to register it at any of the banks here, okay? If you want to register something, maybe some tone at a bank, it is just simple. It is just simple. You will just come to the bank like this, and then maybe you want to register it at number 1. They've given you 4 banks. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? All right, that is only for bank 1, okay? So you can choose to, maybe you are done with these settings and you want to register it at bank 1. You can just, so you will now put your hand on the bank, and then you put your other hand on number 1. You will see okay, that means it has registered, okay? All right, if you want to register it at number 2, you put your hand on the bank, and then you put your other hand on the number 2, okay? So whilst your hand is on the bank, then don't remove it all. You still put other finger on any of the 4 you want to register at. I hope you get it. All right, and also they've given you bank 1. This is all this 4 is for only bank 1. When you press this positive, it will lead you to bank 2. That means for bank 2 too, all this 4 is for bank 2, okay, up to bank 8. So in fact, you can store a lot of things on this keyboard, a lot of tones on this keyboard, okay? The only thing is you have to remember where you saved or where you banked your tone, okay? All right, so now I have registered these settings that I've done on bank 1. So even if I off the keyboard like this, even if I off it like this and then I on it like this, all right, good, and I press on bank 1, it will come. You see? So that is how this keyboard works, okay? Okay, so let me teach you some simple clue that you can use to play this lead. Okay, at least when you hear certain songs that goes like aye, you can apply that lead. Okay, so now the right hand will just goes aye, aye, so I would now add the lead. Okay, all right, so you can see that even you don't have a lead guitar player there, it will at least sound very, very nicely as if you have a lead player there. Okay, all right, so now let us move on. What I just played at the left hand is okay, re mi fa. Okay, so that is for the re chord. Then we come to re mi fa, re mi, then it comes to do. Okay, do re, then we go to the fa chord. Okay, do re mi, then we come to do. Okay, so do, so let us take it again. Once you've reached here, then you do this. Okay. Alright, anytime that you reach the fa chord, okay, the lowest one, okay, the lowest one, then you can apply this thing there. I've already taught you this, okay, so that is la to so, la so fa mi re. Okay, so fi, so fi fa. Okay, then you go to the end. So la ti do. Okay, all right, so that's the simplest thing you can use to play lead and at the same time playing strings. Okay, and you can apply it to play any song. Okay, want to nyom de radia ye, want to nyom de mano. Yasum yamia oyo ngweni bija manso no ye onu no kasa adinina yedi bija manso Otieja senifaso widima ye enoti Yesu roshi Yesu nyamia much. In fact, you are really supporting, okay? I love you guys. Everyone is really, really supporting. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and the Lord will bless you. This is your brother Danny Keys. Stay blessed.